Phantom Thread is a mysterious movie. It is at once hypnotic and unsettling. Days after watching it, I wondered what exactly I had seen. Is it a perverse love story? Or a darkly comical portrait of a toxic relationship? Or a heartbreaking story about a young spirited woman desperately in love with an older, domineering man who loves his work too much to really love anyone else? The story is set in London in the 1950s. Daniel Day-Lewis is Reynolds Woodcock, a fashion designer who services the rich and the famous. Reynolds doesn't just make clothes, he designs dreams. Wearing his fantastical structured gowns, women become art installations. This is a man who single-handedly sewed a wedding dress for his mother when he was 16. He now lives in a carefully monitored world which his sister Cyril, played by Leslie Manville, oversees. Here clothes are made with a quiet precision and loud noises aren't tolerated. Even the sound of a toast being buttered at a breakfast breaks Reynolds' concentration. As he says early in the film, "I cannot begin my day with a confrontation." Into this fashion monastery arrives the bumbling, charming waitress Alma, an immigrant whose origins are never revealed. Alma serves Reynolds breakfast at a restaurant, but even before the meal is done, he's asked her out for dinner. On their first date, he takes her measurements, and Cyril dryly declares, "You have the ideal shape. He likes a little belly." What follows is a desperate tale of desire and exactly the confrontation that Reynolds wants to avoid. Alma moves in with Reynolds and Cyril, but she wants to be more than a silent backdrop. She reveals to Reynolds how stunted his life is, but she also unhinges his peace and his process. The meticulously maintained house of Woodcock comes undone. Phantom Thread is breathtakingly elegant. The costumes by Mark Bridges aren't ostentatious, but they're just drop-dead gorgeous. I usually start noticing clothes in a movie when I'm bored, but here costumes are one of the many elements to savor, as is the production design by Mark Tildesley. With extreme precision, director Paul Thomas Anderson creates a beautiful but claustrophobic world, and you are trapped in here with three individuals who are fascinating but not very likable. The acting is the stuff of genius. In his review of Phantom Thread, New Yorker film critic Anthony Lane called Daniel Day-Lewis the Federer of film. It's such a lovely and apt descriptor. Manville, as the clipped, controlling Cyril, is equally good. Both have won Oscar nominations. But the surprise here is Vicky Krieps, who stands as an equal. She has a lovely, flawed beauty that makes Alma's ache more palpable. Daniel Day-Lewis has said that Phantom Thread will be his last film, which is just one more reason to see it. I'm going with 4 stars. For more reviews like this, subscribe to Film Companion.